Hey y'all, happy Sunday night, Father's Day. Kyle and I decided we'd hop on here and hang out with you guys for just a few and BS for a few, see how everybody's weekend was. Hey y'all. Sorry, hold on. Let me get over here to the comments. I'm sitting on the edge of the pool. Kyle's in the pool. We're just hanging out. Hold on. I guess I can't read the comments from there. So that's not going to work. I have to be in the pool. Here's Antonio in his little yellow dinghy. Babe, what do you got in your hand? Show him. Are you having a war?
Yeah.
Sorry, he's at war right now. We've got these really weird water wasps. Wasps. I can't even say it.
I got him.
They come out at night and they attack us. So we have fly swatters that we carry around. We sit in our floaties and like go to war with these things almost nightly. It's actually pretty comical. Sometimes there's 3 of us out here doing it. Stupid. Hey, Duchess. Hey, Stephanie. Hey, girl next door.
Thank you, Fit and Curry.
Freeside.
Thank you,
Catherine, a one-way street. Marcy. Oh, it's going to totally shift. Yep, it did it again. I hate that when that happens.
Thank you, Dred.
Freeside, Catherine, a one-way street. Marcy, Duchess, Lucky, Mal, Revival, Teresa, Claus, Tracy, Lily, Jamma, G Mama. 50. I'm going to always get that wrong. So we're going to go with Lily.
Thank you, girl next door.
Lilio, Sparrow, Dreads for Life, Rapunzel, Sheila, Mercedes Girl, Peekaboo, Carla, Pippi Longstocking, Kathy, Cat's Eye, Fit and Curvy, X. X is in the house. Yeah, Stephanie, I've heard it's warm in a lot of places right now.
Hey, Mel.
They all said Happy Father's Day, Kyle.
Thank you. Thank you, Sparrow.
Revival, she doesn't understand that that's like the time that most of us enjoy the most is when it's a small chat. But, you know, she can go on trying to think or act like she knows me. So wild to me. I can't believe even what's happening. Hey, Mal. Hey, Peg.
Thank you, Karma.
Hey, Katie K. Hey, Jolene. How's everybody's weekend been? Hey, Tina. Karma. Look at this goober.
Oh.
A one-way street. Yeah, I think this is like, I'm not trying to compete times with her, of course. I'm not even doing that. But this is usually like around the time at night she goes live on a standard. I'm sure she's had this scheduled all day. In all fairness, like she does this. I think this is every night. I don't know if she takes time off ever. Like, I honestly don't know. Now that I think about that, I'm like, oh, that's kind of weird. Sorry, guys, I'm reading comments. It's 53 there.
Ugh.
Can you imagine?
No.
Busy as fuck there. Relaxed. Oh, yeah, Marcy, I'm sure. That's great, Duchess. Honestly, I scrolled TikTok more than I did anything else today. When I was like dinging around,
Thank you, Amber.
I was laughing my ass off at some of the videos. The animal videos on TikTok are my favorite. I love how on TikTok you can just watch a little video and scroll, like there's no interaction. So when I need like a mind numbingless space, that's where I go. I can't stand the lives on TikTok or the battles. Those drive me absolutely bonkers. Yeah, that's weird. Yeah, Mal, that's really unhealthy for yourself. Like, yeah, a one way. Yeah, I didn't think you did. I just feel it's fair though, because I'm not trying to compete with her or anything about time slots or anything. Kyle and I pop on randomly in the evenings. We always kind of have. Hey, Amber. Oh, Pika, that's amazing. I'm so glad you're getting time. Ah, enjoy. Soak it all in. That's amazing. I'm so glad. It's 88, but feels 95. Hey, everybody. Yeah, Hippie, that's crazy. Anyways, that's I couldn't do that. I could not. It's hard. Like honestly, it does take energy. Like it really does. It's easy, but it's energy sucking. Mal, how's your mom? That might be what you're answering right now. Sorry. First follow-up appointment Tuesday. I'm glad to hear that. Wow, Mal, that's crazy. She got mad when you were at a funeral. Ugh. Sorry to
82% humidity. Oh my lord.
I'm sure today's been rough for those that have lost their fathers, but I hope that some of you found some joy in memories or good thoughts or some sort of peace, because I'm sure that's incredibly difficult. Kyle lost his bio father. It's been what, 3 years?
Yeah.
It'll be 3 years this summer.
Yep. It's tough, but just gotta think of the good times.
The thumbnail to this video is his dad, Ralph, and him. It's such a great photo of the two of them. He unfortunately didn't feel well enough today, so we didn't get to hang out with them. But y'all, Kyle's dad is freaking amazing. Honestly, like the way he is to the girls, to
Yeah.
all of my girls.
Yeah, he's great.
His parents just in general are great, but they're so good to me and the girls, and they have been like the grandparents for the girls, and they just adore them so much. Kyle and him have, whew.
Yeah, we used to do a lot of fishing back in the day.
Well, he's been your dad since you were 2.
Yeah, I was two or three.
2 or 3. Yeah, he's been in Kyle's life 99% of it. 99% of it.
Yeah. Taught me how to fish. We used to live up by the Puget Sound. We used to go crabbing out there.
Sorry for all of you that have lost your fathers.
Yeah.
Sending you huge hugs. And if you don't like hugs, a fist bump, calming energy, whatever you would like. Yeah, you guys, there's so many stories that they tell. Like, one thing about your dad here is it's the coolest thing, because his parents have a really strong, close-knit friends group. Like people that they've known for 30, 40 years. Neighbors, gym partners, people that they did life with like their entire lives. They raised kids together.
Yeah.
They went through the ups and downs of life together, and they still like some of them all moved down here and live down here now, but others come down and visit them. And it's so cool to see, like, they have such a good, close group of friends that are so supportive, and they're still like, they're exhausting because they can party it up.
Yeah.
They exhaust Kyle and I. No, they're great though. They're hysterical though. It's the coolest thing to see. And it's just, I don't know. He loves his sports. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
Yeah. He raised us, taking us over to Pasco in Eastern Washington for the
boat races.
hydroplane races.
Shit, hold on. Giselle, thank you so much for the gifted memberships. Welcome to the cabana, y'all.
Thank you, Janice. And thank you for everything. That sign, the
boxes for the girls.
boxes. I mean, it was so thoughtful, and just thank you.
The mouse.
Yeah.
Goodness gracious. It
Yeah.
was unbelievable. I told you, Janice, he has been saying it over and over again about that sign. That sign is beautiful. Kyle hung up the sign today, you guys. I'll show you guys tomorrow. Oh, Fit and Kirby, that's amazing. I'm glad you have a phenomenal stepmom, but I'm sure it is still hard for sure. But I'm glad you have somebody too. It really is the coolest thing though, don't you? Like they're so active.
Thank you, Lady B.
And they lived their lives. That's one thing. It's like inspirational to be around them in a way because their lives did not end when they had kids. Like they took care of their kids, but they still maintained really healthy friendships and developed like them time. So they would go to sporting events and they would go out with their friends and
a couple cruises here and there.
And you got to go on a lot of it though too, like to the boat races. It was a party time, but Kyle was there. Like it was family always.
Yeah.
You guys have so many good memories that you always talk about. It's just the coolest thing because the lady that came over the other night, she was a neighbor. So she flew into town and she was staying with Kyle's parents, and she's a neighbor from when Kyle was what, a toddler?
Yeah. Thank you, Duchess.
A toddler. She was the one I was telling you guys that she's 80, but she does not look a day over 67. Like she looks so good. It's crazy. But she's known him since she was a toddler and they still keep in contact. It's just crazy to me. It's amazing how but it was so different back then too, because people didn't text. They actually formed connections.
Yeah, yeah.
You're a baseball fan yourself. Hey, Shop. Hey, Jules. Go ahead, babe. Talk. I'm just saying hi.
Hi, Christina.
Nail Elegance by Lady V. Hey, Christina, tell Terry I said happy Father's Day, please. We need to see you guys. Music City Mom, Tracy.
Thank you, Christina.
Debbie. Yes, happy Father's Day to all of.
Thank you, Debbie.
All the guys in here. Mom's doing double duty. All the significant others of the ladies in chat. Everybody. However it fits you. Hey, Lurker. Hey, Christina Rain. I feel like we have a connection.
Thanks, Bob.
Like dial-up connection, Christina? Or high speed? Just joking. Go Bears. Oh, his dad is such a sports buff.
Thanks, Seth Rogers.
That's the weirdest thing because it's not him. Thank you, Christina.
Thanks, Lurker.
It's so weird though. Like I don't know. They didn't have social media, and the relationships that they formed, like they still go on vacations. Well, not now, but up until just a few years ago, they all went on vacations together.
Yeah.
Would go for birthdays to concerts at the casino. They are so active and do all sorts. It's just really cool to see. They really lived life. Well, we're slow speed for sure, right? Especially in this weather. My whole body is like, okay, it's too hot out there. Time to go back. It's over. Peg, it does feel really nice. Yes, nail elegance for
That's
sure.
that's my dad, Debbie. He's technically my stepdad, but I've never called him that. So
That's Grandpa. He's the cutest thing ever. He really, truly, like, his Kyle's folks are just
right on, Happy
honestly,
Life.
I can never say enough good about, like, that's why we came down here, and there has not been one single regret
No,
about moving here.
No.
Not a single one, and not many people get to say that.
it was
No lies, not that I know of.
it was probably one of the most challenging times of our lives to get everything
Janice, yes.
sorted out. I mean, you had your hands full
Hey, Petty.
getting everything reestablished for everybody.
Jujubee. Yes. Happy Life. Hey, Tia. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to catch up. Go ahead, babe. You can talk over me. I'm just whispering. You're not interrupting me. I'm just saying hi.
It was one of the most challenging things we've done, but it was definitely worth it.
Well, Christina, you were like the best bonus. Actually, that weighed such heavy.
Yeah.
That really did weigh heavily into it. Me and you had talked about that for so long and never thought ever that it would come to pass or to be. And it was just like, we miss you guys, though. We don't get to see you enough. But that's just life, too. Hey, Anonymous.
Even though we live in the same area, we're not really in the same area.
Yeah, we're still quite a ways away.
Yeah.
Well, especially with how crazy busy everybody is. Hey, Murder Candy. Hey, Patricia.
Yeah, we used to love watching the hydroplanes. That was a family thing every year. We would go over to Eastern Washington, and we would go to Seafair because they're back to back.
That's so true. Patricia's comment. Patricia, that is so true. Truly, it really is. Yeah, Peg, me too. Oh, Happy Life. I'm so happy for you. I got that message last night. She texted me and told me, and then I saw your comment, and I was like so excited for you. I had to text twice because I sounded like an idiot. I'm so happy for you. Congrats.
Thanks, Brittany.
I'm so glad you're enjoying these moments.
Anonymous, which ones did you go to? Both of them, or east or west? Because it was a totally different thing for people that don't know. Like Pasco, they would do it on the river, and seeing a bunch of hydroplanes line up on a river is insane. And you could, I don't know if you still can, I haven't been in probably 20 years, but you used to be able to hang out in the water.
Like, I think they ended that a couple of years ago.
Like we would be just sitting there like in rafts, you know, up to like head deep in water in the river.
Oh no, you can still do that up to a certain point. They rope it off. Still.
And those 4 of those hydroplanes taking off at the same time, all racing down the straightaway is just absolute insanity.
Hey, Angel.
The Tri-Cities, yeah, that was great.
Mel Spells, hey, you didn't miss anything.
To get into a good spot for Seafair, unless you knew somebody on the log boom. It was really, really hard to see it. Blue Angels were awesome.
The dry shitties. Yeah. Whoa. Oh, that's true, Janice. Yeah. I'm sure. I'm so excited for you guys. I can't even imagine not having that. I'm so happy. Oh, I'm so glad. Yes. Happy Life. That's something to be celebrated. You should absolutely be living in that moment. 100%. I can only imagine how exciting it is because you never knew if that was going to be something that was able to, have a grand baby, but there. Boat races are fun. Seafair in Seattle is crazy. And isn't that, do they do the hydroplanes then? Or is it a second weekend? Seafair.
Seafair, yeah,
that's the race weekend, right?
That's what Seafair is, yeah.
It's wild.
Yeah.
The Navy ships usually dock, or they did when we were there.
Yeah, some of them do.
Oh my gosh, that was insane. It was so busy.
I always thought it was cool that the Blue Angels would show up. They always showed up at Seafair,
Janice, that's exciting.
but they never showed up in Tri-Cities. But they did have some cool.
Oh,
They had some cool pilots from the bases over in Eastern Washington.
Stitching. Hello. Stitching says Happy Father's Day, Kyle.
Thank you, Stitching.
Oh my gosh, Debbie. I didn't know the wild pigs. Oh, Katie, that's got to be so hard. Yes, it can. Happy life. Yes, it can. Yep. That's a testament to it. And I'm so happy for you. What you guys all been doing? Anything fun, exciting?
Yeah, Seafair is crazy, especially if you're trying to go out to the log boom and you're out on the lake. It's just pure insanity. My buddy Owen took us out to Seafair with my parents one summer on his like 100-foot boat that he lived on. Holy shit, that was terrifying.
You just got a new name.
What's that?
It just cracks me up. Doodle Mom. It's Kyle, but thank you so much. Sending you hugs right back. But I was laughing so hard because I just watched a TikTok about something about Kevin's. And Kyle is so not a Kevin. He is a Kyle through and through.
I do drink Monster and punch. I used to punch holes in drywall, but that was actually my real dad's name was Kevin. So
isn't that crazy?
Yeah. I always wanted that to be mine.
Wait.
What?
I wonder, did she know that was your dad's name? Did you say that? Huh. Interesting. I was like, wait, did you say his name? I didn't remember hearing you say his name.
Yeah, the Blue Angels, I think they're based out of Florida, if I'm not mistaken, but they're amazing to watch. Like that was one of my things is I always wanted to be a pilot when I was younger, so but I didn't have the grades or the brain cells.
My dog is
Thank you, Tammy.
Butt is dragging. I'm eating cheesecake, key lime. I made 2 big pieces. I'm sorry. Long day.
What's that?
Kyle's favorite cheesecake is key lime.
Yeah.
You're drawing a French bulldog. You're working on stitching. Stitching, I loved it. They had the coolest little place up there.
Yeah.
The coolest little place. Hey, Tammy's Clips. Hey, AKA Unass Alt. You have thunder. See, that's one thing I will say I do miss. Cool. You're doing a diamond painting. Blueberry cheesecake. That sounds good.
That sounds good. I'd try that.
I cheated. I made the old Cool Whip cheese, cream cheese, powdered sugar in a pre-made crust, but he still got his cheesecakes.
That's the way I like it, though.
He loves those, though. And then he got a shit ton of strawberries to put on top of it. Went drinks.
A shit ton? More like 15 fucking pounds. That was wild.
Pippi. What?
That's like 15 pounds of fucking strawberries that you made. Man.
Yeah, I did make them. Pippi, is it fun? I've always thought that looked like such an incredibly fun place to go. A little uppity for my liking, it seems, just from what I've seen. But I love the old school charm of it. Like, it seems so... Slow down.
It's all right, Doodle Mom. Thank you.
I'm sorry, Tammy. Sending you huge hugs. Your brother is in Seattle. Kyle is extremely smart, Patricia. It's scary how smart he is. He puts himself down way too much. He is incredibly intelligent.
I don't learn. I learn by hands-on. Just like in school, reading a book never and testing didn't work for me.
You're nervous tonight for some reason.
Well,
you cannot take compliments.
No.
It is so funny to watch how awkward you get about compliments.
Well,
it is the cutest thing.
I'm not allowed to take compliments.
It is so, yes, we are, Debbie. It's still the funniest to like watch him get nervous on here take compliments. He cannot do it at all.
Because when I was in school, I wasn't that smart. It's like when I got to like 20 or 25, I couldn't learn enough, and I wanted to learn about absolutely everything. And
oh my gosh,
and it's
space,
gone like that since then.
Y'all, outer space. Every night I learn a new fact that I cannot retain. Doodle Mom, thank you so much.
I love
that's cute.
Anything like involved with how the universe works and black holes and galaxies and nebulas and all that kind of stuff.
It's too much.
Yeah,
it's intense. You want to hear the word used? Consumed. Kyle is so consumed by his research into outer space and planets that it consumes him. Brittany. Because she got so pissed about you using the word I get consumed in my research.
I should have said focus, but whatever.
Yeah, well, it doesn't even matter. I could care less. But it's the only thing they have is to repeat that word over and over again. It's the funniest shit in the world.
Thank you very much, Janice.
Is it? It looks fun, Duchess. See, I think I would love it.
That's how many strawberries
Heck
we
yeah,
have
Amber.
Right now. Is like an entire Tupperware, like the 2-gallon Tupperware bin full.
He really is, X.
I'm not complaining. I love strawberries.
He truly is. The Revival hates them too. Yeah, Revival is not one that likes compliments at all. You want to see her get awkward, compliment her. Or just tell her something factual about herself that's positive, and she's like, stop. That makes me uncomfortable.
I've also
heck yeah, I call him out. He hates compliments, you guys.
The more I learn about the universe, the more perspective I kind of see this world in. So I don't know.
Tammy says she hates
it doesn't work for
too.
everybody, but it works for me.
Kyle is, yeah, that is true, Pig. He never gives himself enough credit. Like this man, he is seriously, he works on all of our vehicles if something goes wrong. And for those of you that know we are constant vehicle issues.
We have like 220,000 miles on the Yukon.
It is something that
trust me, I work on that thing. I know every goddamn bolt on there.
We have had just chronic. It's just a thing. And we just laugh our way through it anymore. Like after we get done like cussing up a storm and shit. But it's been just this constant thing. And it's happened in Arizona like multiple times. Just the dumbest shit. And you're like, how did this just happen? My car won't start. And I'm in the middle of an intersection. Like shit like that. And you just gotta laugh through it. But he is the one that works on all of our vehicles. Anything that goes wrong in the house, he fixes everything and redoes there's a leak, there's an electrical issue, there's something. He's constantly doing stuff. Plus he works full time. Plus he helps, like we do laundry together. So I'll put it in or he'll throw it in the wash machine and then we fold it and hang it up together. We clean a house together. Like he's a full partner, but he never gives himself credit for, I'll never have to go to a mechanic. I'll never have to call a repairman. I will never have to, like, he is so handy
when I die
and smart.
I hope I die in a black hole.
What?
That would in a supermassive black hole.
Where did we go?
That would be awesome.
How did we get there?
Because time would practically stop once you got past the event horizon. When you're near that mass of gravity, time slows down.
Heatherlicious, I hope you're feeling better.
Time actually goes slower around the pyramids.
See, look at this. I'm really into the study of severe weather. Exactly, revival. That is one thing that drives me nuts. Like, I hate even saying, like, when they continue to do this shit about my, oh, I think I'm better. Like, I hate saying I'm smart. It makes me so uncomfortable, but I'm not going to continue to sit here and be like, no, I'm a dumb bitch when they're calling me that. Like, it is so, but it's so uncomfortable to like acknowledge, yeah, I'm not dumb. I was blessed with book smarts for some stupid reason.
Which Phoenix Lights, Pepper? The ones recently or in like 2000? Because there's always shit here in Phoenix. There's always sightings here.
Kyle laughs when I tell him what happens on this app and how people characterize me. He fucking finds it hysterical and just looks at me like I have 3 heads because he's like, wait, do they really even know you? Like, there's people in this chat that really know you, like in person. And how people perceive me is just the wildest thing sometimes, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's insane.
Hey, Coco.
And he over here, like,
thank you.
He's not like many of the other spouses. Like, there's a few good ones around, but he just genuinely gets a kick out of this. He likes to come in and chat with you guys in the chat when it's like this.
Yes, I did, Patricia. I saw that picture. That was amazing. Some of the pictures that the James Webb telescope is getting now are just absolutely incredible. It's fascinating to see how much shit we can see out there and how much shit we haven't even looked at yet.
Katie K, you always give me compliments. You always say, good night, beautiful, or something like that. And it always makes me blush a little. Like, I am terrible with them too. You guys are so cute. Your car locked you out at the moment, Cat's Eye. Oh my God. Sometimes you just sit there and go, you just gotta laugh at that shit.
Katie,
Pippi, that's what I drive.
Luckily, I'm kind of a handyman, but I don't cook. I cook steak, and that's about it.
Cat's Eye, it locked you out about a week ago.
I go hungry if Becky wasn't here.
The Phoenix Lights, babe.
What?
Kyle is a man's man, anonymous. Have you read about the Phoenix Lights? Can we rent him? Yes, you probably could.
If it's the one I'm thinking about, it was in like,
yes, you guys can rent him.
2006 or something like that. But yeah, it's crazy. There's been all sorts of.
Do you guys want to see him? What he's doing right now? He's just sitting here in his little dinghy. You know how content he is right now.
And we got the sounds of the upside down pineapple.
People think we're so angry. Do you see how content we are? Like, we're just sitting here in our little floaties talking to you guys, hanging out. He sounds like Brian Cox. Who's that?
He was really cool, I guess.
Janice, I think they would too.
I hate my voice. I cannot watch replays of this. Like, if you try to show me a replay, I cannot take it.
Actually, we used to be on the phone. So, like, that's one thing that's always bothered me, because when we were apart, we would talk all the time, text, FaceTime. When he goes out of town for work, it's very rare. I think twice in our entire 3 times, maybe.
Yeah.
But we're on the phone all the time.
Yeah.
All the time. Usually at the end of his work day, though, he's so tired that he passes out. But, well, I mean, he calls, Kathy, but we don't talk as long. But
Kathy,
still.
I'm right there with you. That's pretty much where I'm at too.
Sorry, guys. We're just bullshitting with you guys. Exactly, Katie. Yeah.
Cat's Eye.
I do too, Duchess. I love to learn. Hey, Mimi of 8. I don't think
you should check out the Cat's Eye Nebula.
Hey, yeah. We enjoy these streams so much with you guys, just hanging out and getting to know and talk to you guys. This is I don't know why people don't like chats like this. To me, this is where, I don't know, this is the most content I could be, because I just get to hang out and talk and learn about you guys too. Like,
okay, I'll look into the Phoenix Lights. I'll get more informed on it.
when I do actual content, I get so focused on trying to like get through and make valid points that I get caught up in that. I miss so much of the chat. So I like to come back and do ones like this and get to know you guys.
You can work on old cars because my uncle has a 55 Chevy pickup that in his backyard I'm trying to get off of him.
Hey, Crafting with Amy.
It would have to be a
Happy
full
Father's
frame
Day.
off restoration, but I want it so bad.
Stitching.
Why would you say I'm a Capricorn or a Pisces?
Oh, Lurker, I love that.
I want to hear why before I tell you what I is.
Wait, did Brian get married? Did he say that, or did you just know that? Hold on, gotta go back up and see if I missed something from Brian. No, you guys must just know. Is that true? If so, congratulations. Maybe you didn't want that known. I don't know. Hopefully I'm not opening my big dumb mouth. I'm an open-minded atheist, so the universe is like God to me. That's really interesting, Kathy. I love all the like the different viewpoints and stuff. Sometimes it's really interesting to hear people like talk about how they became different things or their belief systems. Like I really get intrigued by human nature. Like in general, human behavior fascinates me. That sounds really weird, but it really does because people behave so differently in so many different things in life, like stressors and stuff. It's just wild to me to watch human behavior. And so many people develop their belief systems or like their views, such as atheist, an open-minded atheist, because of experiences. It's just interesting. I love to hear people's stories like that. Oh, Dick Tim.
Janice, I know how he feels. I don't like talking on the phone unless there's something to be said.
Did you see that?
What?
Take you to the Pima Air and Space Museum.
Yes, you need to do that. That would be great.
Absolutely, Pippi. Truly, that's a good thing. The Phoenix Lights. You need to read about the Phoenix Lights.
I'm ahead of you.
Oh, okay. Kyle is just living his best life over there. Y'all, that's what... It's the funniest thing to hear. When I am doing content, I am so focused on like trying to make a point because this shit's important. I love these little chats like this because then I get to just hang out with you guys and bullshit. How to get in your car and get it jumped. Cat's eye. Do they not have a key lockout service that's like, I don't know. I don't want you doxing yourself, of course, but sometimes in some places, police departments will come unlock you for free. You have to check your local area, you
gotta tell them that there's drugs in the car.
No, you don't. But some of them do lockout services for free, but then there's also should be like roadside key lock people that could come help you. Gosh, I wish I was close. I'd send Kyle to you. Seriously.
A Nebula picture for the wall would be amazing, but she wouldn't let me put it up anywhere except for like my side of the bedroom.
Kyle's the master of getting keys out of the ignition while the vehicle's running.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's only happened like
three times.
And every time in the middle of a trip at a gas station.
At a gas station, the goddamn car is running.
Every time. And it's always him, not me. You can't even say that. Every time it's been you. I have not done it once. It's like the car revolts, though. It's like there's no rhyme or reason why it does it. You'll just shut the door and it should never lock when the keys are in the ignition and it's running. But it's been like 3 times where the car said, piss off. This guy's pissing me off. And just did it.
Yeah, Duchess, I'm into space weather and stuff like that, but I don't do Discord. I tried it once. I'm scared of it, so.
He don't do none of that shit.
I do MySpace and I hang out on here.
MySpace. You do not. He doesn't do any social media besides this. That's so funny. Well, you TikTok. You do too. You TikTok.
I watch it, but
you pop in a few live streams here and there.
Sometimes.
But they're really political live
I
streams.
used to post on Instagram like almost every day, and now I just kind of I don't really want. I don't. I felt like I was reporting to everybody what I was doing. I don't like it, so I haven't posted on there for like
Oh, Nail, you're
a
fine.
year and a half, something like that.
Claus, I love these lives. Performance fair, Tracy said.
Yeah, Tracy. I used to do the same thing. It was still cold as hell though.
It's just wild. You have a 2008 Volvo S80.
Ancient alien stuff's really cool too. Yeah. What?
Lockout. A 2008 Volvo S80. They should come out.
Do you have any rocks? next to you?
No, don't do that.
I've done that.
I know, but call your local PD. I'm serious, and ask. They might come do it for free. And if not, ask them if they have somebody they recommend. I'm not joking either, and say, like, you can even say, like, look, I need a favor. It's desperate. Whatever you need to do to get, if they don't do it, to get a good lockout guy that they trust, one that
Travis
won't rip you
Walton.
off.
That's the fire in the sky, isn't it? If it is, I definitely I've known about that for a long time.
And won't break your shit either. You got to be careful. Some of those lockout guys are a little careless. The craft that was flying around here over at Pine Island back in the 90s, it ended up in the paper. Brian, he would be all about that.
Yeah.
Do I have a favorite author or book? I really used to like smutty romance novels.
But it's
funny.
the Bible now.
Yeah, right. Oh my gosh, stop it. I loved Nora Roberts books or J.D. Robb books.
What am I supposed to be training men to do? Be men?
I do like some Melody Beattie's Codependent No More. That is actually a really good self-help book. I've only read it one time. No, I take that back. I've read it twice.
What did you find out? Stitching, was it bad?
And it's funny because I think, is that the book Betty's reading? I'm not sure. She's reading some self-help book that it's taken like a year or something for her to get through. But if you are like going through stuff, that's a really good book. I do like some books like that. I also really enjoy autobiographies of some people, but it's not like famous people, celebrities, shit. Like, it's famous people that are like in some sort of legal stuff. But I have not read a book in so long. I listen to them most of the time. Kyle got me into audiobooks.
Tammy's clips. We haven't really checked into that very much. We've checked out multiple religions and really dug into them, but
Pippi, yes.
But yeah, I think that sounds great. If you finding peace in a religion is great.
See, I love that. I love that they were able to do that. Mm-hmm. We always talk about that. Like, that's something that we discuss, like different cultures merging and different like extreme religions merging. We have discussions about that all the time, about how hard those situations can be for some, and some are able to just find love, like just truly love a person for a person, no matter religion, anything like that. Like, it's really cool. There's some interesting. Kyle and I are always having two different conversations on here too.
I hear you, Janice. And you know what? Everybody should be proud for who they are. And I think everybody should be like that. That's great.
You're not invisible, Tracy. I can see you. Sorry, I'm way behind. Kyle's way ahead of me, as always, in the chat.
I'm still way behind.
I get
people's fingers going crazy.
I get to talking or answering a conversation or like a question or responding to something, and it gets stuck there for 5 minutes on a freaking story, and then I'm always behind. This is why I'm not good at this chat thing. If you're near, hey Seymour, NCWV.
What's that?
I don't know. No clue.
Suffolk County, West Virginia.
I have no idea. Need me of a, oh, I'm way fucking behind.
Yeah, I bet all those people left already.
You're crazy. Holy shit, I'm behind. Sorry, guys. Now it's me catching up. Have you seen anything cool in the sky while you're hanging in the pool? She was a nightly sky watcher on our trip out west a couple years ago. You never make it up that late.
420 is a pretty good religion. I'm really happy to see that they legalized it in my lifetime, because when I was a kid, I didn't think that was going to happen.
Have you seen anything in the sky cool? You never stay up late enough to really. We've stayed up a couple times.
I saw some really cool shit when I did mushrooms with Chad in the gorge.
No, since we've been here in Arizona, you dork.
No,
Her daughter was asking.
No.
Goodness. Appropriateness, child. I know. Oh, Mal. Yes.
Man.
Mal, send it to me.
Right on, Stitching. Just don't tell anybody else that.
Right, Janice. It is. It really is. It's called Codependent No More by Melody Beatty. It's a really good one. Oh, okay, Lady V. Sorry. Oranges are not the only fruit. Oh, Patricia, there's so many. There's so many books I would like to read. Kyle and I love a good documentary.
To be honest, I don't trust somebody that hasn't at least tried mushrooms.
I'm glad my mother is dead. Okay, I'm really excited to come back and look at these.
I ended up going all the way to the bottom, and I just skipped everybody. So if you guys said anything in the last 10 minutes to me, sorry.
Angel, no.
I went all the way down to the bottom of the comments. I'm right here with you now.
No, that's cheating. Thankfully, they're talking to each other, though, mostly. So
Peg,
I can go back and
imagine
get
if
these.
we lived across the street from a library, Alana would be there constantly.
I fucking love shrooms. I caught up too, finally. Okay, we caught up. Kyle took us there. You want to know? Okay, let's talk a good documentary. Hey, Miss W. Kyle's such a dork.
Does peyote count?
Sure. What's your documentary suggestions?
Mine?
I want to hear them. No, theirs, because we need a new one because we're tapped out.
We do. We've seen too many of them.
See, he's just over. Look at our floating ones, kind of going upside down. You know, we're halfway there to the swingers. We're not fully yet, but Kyle's sporting the swinger trunks. Don't worry. Don't worry, ladies. They're not dissolvable.
I might not.
You're not going to get a show. But he's got his pineapples on too. And there's a few upside down ones. Before we came live, we were cracking up because I said, I got stung again.
Did you?
Yep. Sure as frick did.
Don't push them towards me.
God damn it. That little effort got me again. Sorry, guys. Right in the armpit.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm good.
You fucking...
Its head's still in my arm.
You just splashed me, right?
Look at that. Grab that out.
Why? How?
It's the head. It's still stuck in my arm.
How am I supposed to get it?
It's little stingers right there.
Let me go get my needle nose pliers.
Okay.
God damn it.
Sorry, guys. Hold on.
Triage.
I don't know if you can see it with my nails right there. No. It's a little stinger stuck in my arm. Hold on. Kenzie says again. He's over there getting Kenzie. Yeah. Those little buggers. There it is right there too.
Yeah.
I'll have a reaction to that.
Yeah, actually, I should get WD-40. That'll help. Baby reindeer is weird.
I can't get it out of my arm.
She's coming.
It's really in there.
Let's see. Holy shit.
Yeah, it's really in there. It's like stuck in there. Can you guys see that? That's gross. Ugh. It's one of those freaking wasps. I'm telling you guys, we had our backs turned to
Yeah.
Oh, they won the war tonight. We'll be back tomorrow.
I'm losing her.
Oh, we're stupid.
Huh?
How dumb. How do you get stung?
Because we had our backs turned to it.
How? That's no fun.
Ah, thank you.
Yeah. Here,
Kyle saved the day. My arm will be swollen like a mofo
Was
tomorrow.
it a wasp?
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. Intermission. We had to triage really quick. I'm good. I was like, ah. Sorry if I scared anybody.
Duct tape? What do you mean duct tape? It's not. We're
I'm
not
good
rebuilding
now.
a motor.
I'm not getting excited again.
Oh, the freaking by far.
Okay, hold on.
Now I gotta shake out the towels though to make sure there's no scorpions in them. The last thing I freaking need.
Yeah, no, we don't need duct tape. We're not rebuilding a motor here.
Hold on.
I'm done.
All right,
When did it seem?
Just now.
At this time?
man. Thank you. I have a lot of cheesecake to get to. I already had one little mini one, but I think I'm gonna go after the rest of them here in a couple minutes.
It's not even like a sting.
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
They freaking just chomp
Oh, wait a minute.
onto you.
There's a documentary about duct tape. Oh, yeah.
Oh, a documentary about duct tape? He'll love that, actually. Truthfully, we watch How Was That Made all the time. Like, you walk in our house, it's probably on How Was That Made? And there's some gear shifting, something weird on the TV. I have not. Janice in accounting. I have not. Actually, I'll be honest, Kyle and I tried to watch it. We tried and we gave up halfway through the first episode. Yeah, it hurts. Kyle saved the day.
How many people is watching?
I don't know. You guys want to see?
Don't put me in the camera.
Well, you're gonna have to move then because I'm gonna turn it on to show my arm. So you move that way. Hold on. We gotta arrange. Sorry, guys. I'm just in my swimsuit, so if you see too much, it's not my fault. Am I tucked in?
Yes, you're
Okay.
fine.
Well, I don't want to freaking flash him a nipple. Look at how big it is already. I don't know what those fuckers are, y'all, but they hurt. The last one was my finger. That's twice now we've gotten it. I'm serious. Like, I don't know what these little buggers are, but they come out at night and land in that fucking pool. Ugh. And we seriously go to war with them.
Well, once
We
you
have
kill
fly
one of
swatters
them,
out.
then there's like 10 more that come out.
And they come dive bomb you. Babe, are you coming out?
He's fishing for the crap he put in the pool.
He's stuck in his dinghy. The tape is to remove the string.
No, she didn't have it.
I'll go put some stuff on it. I gotta go take a shower and wash up anyway. So as soon as I'm done, I gotta go shower and then I'll put some stuff on it when I'm done. They're fit and curvy. What do you think those are? There's some sort of wasp. I'm not really sure what they are, to be honest. They just, I'll take some Benadryl. Yeah, you guys, I'll be okay. I promise. I have really bad reactions to stings, like really bad reactions. I got cellulitis frick 6 years ago. Yeah, 6 years ago, and was so sick from a sting. It was bad, but that was like I was bit to shit, but that was about the same thing. Like, it got me really bad. So I will be very careful, I promise, because I have horrible reactions. I couldn't walk for days the last time I got, like, it was a ground hornet that got me. It was terrible. Oh, I'm going to go pretty soon because I just got a text. He's going to be off work pretty soon and would like to,
They have a huge flashlight over there.
would like to call and chat for a little while tonight.
What?
My little one,
Okay.
my nephew. So I'm going to end pretty soon.
Yeah, I gotta go shower.
Okay.
What do you say?
He just texted me and said, "Hey, Aunt Becky, if you're going to be off or up, I'll be off in a little bit if you want to call." So it's so nice to have my nephew is a grown adult and I'm so freaking proud of him, y'all. Like, I can't even tell you how much I'm proud of that kid. He makes Auntie's heart that's always been my little buddy. I know Pippi, it hurts. Yeah, Fit and Curvy was terrible. European hermit, African wasp, yes,
Thank you,
cellulitis.
Beth.
It was terrible, y'all. It was horrible. No, they're not water beetles, Giselle. They're like, it's a full blown, it looks like a yellow jacket, but they're a lot darker.
It's probably just the cops, dude. Chill.
Yeah,
It's on
they're
both sides
definitely,
of
it's
the
in the,
house.
5-0, man.
is there SWAT out there or something?
That's what I'm trying to see.
Where is it? Not
Right
here.
here.
Not here, you guys. Not here. Please, 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 please don't think that Kenzie is looking over the fence across the neighborhood way behind us. Please don't think anything's going on here.
No, they just have 2 flashlights.
Oh my gosh,
going on.
that could have scared people. She is talking about lights way over from us.
I'm trying to see
Nothing. They don't know
see
what they're
what-
seeing. But it's not here at our house.
Wait. Maybe they're breakers.
Holy
now?
shit. I don't want people thinking that's happening right here because
Car right here?
they'll start
Yeah,
panicking.
so-
That's what it looks like. It sounds like it.
Yeah, Heather, right? Oh, poker wasp. See, you guys all know. Let me show you guys again. Okay. Again, just please avoid. I am in a swimsuit top, so. Look at that. It definitely hurts. It's a pretty good, I don't know if you can see how red it is already. The last one on my finger, I woke up in the morning, they turn so itchy, like super itchy and swollen because my ring finger swelled up so badly. It was so swollen in the morning. I couldn't even bend my hand and it was so itchy because it was so tight.
Ew.
That'll be my arm in the morning. I wish I didn't react stupid to bites. Mosquitoes do that to me. It's the stupidest shit. Yeah, it is a super tender spot. Yeah.
It's just weird.
Yeah,
that
I don't know what Kenzie's doing. She's just watching across. Like, I'm serious. It's not in our neighborhood. It's like
No,
way
it's-
over. She was
They
been
had
standing
2
on the.
flashlights going off in their yard.
She
and
saw-
it was a car. They were trying to get it backed up out of their yard.
She's standing on the love seat in the backyard, looking over the fence at the, like 2 blocks behind us.
It wouldn't surprise me though.
Heatherlicious. Who are you talking about? Sorry. Let me go back up. I must have missed something.
No,
It's
they're
just-
definitely not mosquitoes.
Oh, I don't know who you
It's
guys
weird
are
just
talking
having-
about.
Like kind of creepy. They just walking around with flashlights, looking at the house.
Yeah, I have
Like,
no
it kinda
idea what
looks
you guys are talking
suspicious.
about.
At this time,
You're the same with skeeters.
weird.
Yeah. Meat tenderizer paste
they
on
were
a
just moving
sting
a car.
works
We're just like,
great.
how does a car fit?
You know what? I don't have any of that, but that's interesting to know.
Fucking feet long, dude.
You get all bumpy for mosquitoes.
You can barely
Yeah.
find them.
Those ankle biters.
They're probably just
Baking
fucking
soda.
bugs.
That's what I usually do. Can you guys stop, for goodness sakes, you two and your stories and hoping that people are paying attention so that starts drama?
We're not.
They're both sitting here intentionally like smiling from ear to ear
No,
because
because literally
they
right
know-
that was happening.
they know people are listening to the background of this and they're like legit, honestly,
No,
they're
it's
watching.
weird. Look at it.
Yeah, there's
They just
something
have-
going on behind us, but it's way behind us. So these two are just now creating stories to go with it. White toothpaste,
Yeah, toothpaste does work.
drama queens. Mel's Bell says you need to download a police scanner app to hear what's going
Ooh,
on.
is there
No.
actually a thing?
No, she will, Mel's Bells.
She
Oh,
would-
there it went again.
What is it called?
Broadcastify. Hey, Jody, I don't have any chewing tobacco either, but yes, I know that that usually helps pull up. I do, Peg, I have some reflux medication. Maybe I'll take a hydroxyzine, whatever that's called, the allergy. I'll do baking soda. Yes, I will. I'll do baking soda. I do have that. Mustard and baking soda. Okay,
Mom,
that's what I'll
look,
do.
it's weird. There's one over here and there's that one.
It probably is.
Here
There's
it
a,
is.
hello, you guys.
That's a plane, bro.
That is the plane. It's not the chopper.
I'm talking about the freaking lights.
Oh
over
yeah,
That's what
there
I'm
is.
talking about. There's two of them going on.
Maybe they're playing flashlight tag.
You have to get a subscription to listen to that stuff.
It's probably Kenzie's sitting here like literally freaking out because people have flashlights in the backyard. She's like, next thing you know, she's going to be upstairs looking out the windows and recording it. She's going to be that person on TikTok recording when SWAT team comes to the neighborhood. Like, that's going to be Kenzie. She is so nosy.
I'm not nosy. I just don't like.
She is too nosy. Check my messages. I got you.
Oh, you're gonna have to read this.
Yeah. Oh, good idea.
I just put them off the-
Take some tobacco out of cigarette. Perfect. I will. Okay, it doesn't have to be chewing tobacco. Okay. Thank you. Yes, Lady V, I didn't even think about that. Yeah, you guys are right. Open up a cigarette. I didn't even think about that. Sorry. They're like, you can open up your cigarette and get tobacco. Hello. Yeah. Is there a difference between Dijon or yellow mustard? I have shit for burns, you guys. I have that whatever they call like liquid golds. I think it's like silver something. If any of you have had a 3rd-degree burn, you know what I'm talking about. It's the silver or something. I can't remember the name of the compound, but it is so expensive. But my mom got, when that pressure cooker exploded on her, she got a bunch of that. And yes, it does wear out, but I still keep a little section of it in my first aid kit. I bet I have stuff in my first aid kit. I have a trauma first aid kit. I bet I have something good in there. Silvadine, yes. Silvadine is the actual name of it. Yep. That stuff is, I used to have to like bathe her in it after the burns when she got, remember changing her bandages of her burns? Huh? Grandma's pressure
I don't
canner?
remember it, but
Did you end up with a scar on your foot?
it's gone now.
Kenzie was there when it happened.
My foot got burnt a little bit, but
Yeah, that was crazy. Yes, I will. You guys, I will. I will for sure. Yeah, it burns. It burns when you put it on because it pulls the burn out. But after it's on, it does help. It really does. I've burnt myself a shit ton on the stove and stuff, oven, things like that.
Should we try diesel?
No, I'm not putting diesel on my arm. I'm
That
fine.
helps a lot.
I'm not. My arm's going to be fine. Kyle's like, let's just light it on fire.
No, light it on
Take it
fire.
off. Let's pour some diesel fuel on it. Okay,
Diesel's
let's not.
Diesel's not flammable anyway.
Yeah, with my hello, me with the cigarette in the same hand that I smoke with, open flame.
Diesel's not flammable.
It would still, something bad would
I
happen.
smoke cigarettes while refueling locomotives.
You're not smart on that at
It's
all.
not flammable. It's combustible.
Ew. Look at him. Yeah, look at him. He's like, I did this. Oh,
what the heck?
they're safe, everybody. Everybody's safe.
Oh, I'm over it. I'm over it. How do I get rid of it?
Oh, your cat. Does your cat like ice cream? Kenzie's little kitten. Oh my gosh, that little thing is like an ankle biter. It's a little ankle biter, isn't it, babe?
But,
Whiskey.
yeah.
No, she's not.
well, big toe biter, maybe I should say. She is constantly biting your feet, your big toe or your
See,
sandals.
She doesn't bite my feet. She just licks my feet. Like I'll be sitting at my desk and she'll just lick my foot.
She eats both Kyle and I's toes.
She just licks mine. She doesn't chew on them.
Well, good for you.
She bites my
She's
nose.
mean to
That's
me.
what she likes to bite. Is my nose. Like she full on like turned her head and just.
Absolutely, Revival. Have at it. Give him hell.
Is Am there?
No, she's not. I haven't seen her.
Thank you, Sammy.
Maybe they're having a scorpion. Kenzie, they're probably scorpion hunting.
They were moving a car.
Oh, Kenzie says no still. He said thank you, Sammy. I don't know if you heard him or not. A trained cat for North Dakota?
They got a cat.
From North Dakota or for North Dakota? They're here. His folks are local to us. Oh, Angel, that's baby puppies are amazing. But let me tell you, Kenzie realizes how much work a kitten was. Hold on. Nosy Nelly. Sorry, Kenzie had to. No, you're fine, Heatherlicious. I have no idea what you guys are talking about. I'm not even paying attention. You guys feel free. What is the most modern way to lay a simple white subway tile pattern?
Well, like if it's
Offset.
yeah, just if you start out cutting a bunch of them in half, and then you start with a full one row, and then start with a half on the next row, and then you just keep running.
What were you originally going to say? 50%?
Yeah.
Yeah. If you want him to show you what he means,
Yeah.
I'm sure he can find a video and I'll text it to you.
Yeah, and if it's going to be
He's
like
gonna-
a backsplash or whatever you use, I'll tell you what to use for adhesive.
It's a lot more complicated than he makes sound. I've laid backsplashes with him. I've laid floors with him. I've done a shower with him. He makes it sound so simple and easy, and it is not. There is so much
I'll
to
make
it.
you a video. It can't be
To do it right, to do it properly. Like there's a lot of DIYers that, yeah, it can work. But we're talking, this man is an exceptional artist with his tile work and does some, and you should see this bathroom he just did. This bathroom is bigger than people's walk-in closets. Like it
You
is
should put it on
just the
the computer.
shower.
show.
Oh, I should.
Before and after.
I should. Can you get the permission that it's okay for me to show? Okay.
It's my work.
True. I forgot.
Do you have a Discord?
No, I don't have a Discord.
She doesn't have a Discord.
I don't do
Thank
Discord.
you, Elizabeth.
Somebody said, how does a person join their Discord?
Oh, thank you, Patricia. Yeah, I don't do Discord, you guys. I don't do any of that stuff. Oh, Elizabeth, that was really sweet. He'll make a video. He can make a video.
Leveling tile
Janice.
is the hardest part. I mean, anybody could just glue down tile and it'll work, but getting it level and flat is where all the skill comes from. It just takes practice. What you do is you check the wall first before you start putting tile up. Put a level on it. See how flat it is. See what your wall is doing before you start to fight it.
Coco, that's actually really good information. I've known the chewing tobacco thing. I was going to do the baking soda thing because that's always what I've done before is baking soda. But I will do the chewing tobacco, or like I've always thought it had to be chewing tobacco. I never even thought about a cigarette opening up. But I haven't. Well, actually, I get stung pretty bad every year. It's becoming kind of a thing. And it kind of sucks, to be honest. It's really not that fun. I laugh about it, but it fucking sucks.
Personally, I like the white grout.
I just think that the black is too much contrast, but it all depends on where it's going. It depends on the rest of the room, and it depends on what you like.
Janice, we can do this over the phone if you want. If
Yeah.
you want his help one of these nights when you're off work, we can set up a time when he gets home from work and he can consult you and give you some different ideas and stuff if you'd like.
Yeah.
He would gladly do that. He can help you virtually lay it all out and stuff too. Like he's really handy.
The
Super
black
handy.
grout looks great.
I'm covered in mustard now. What do I do? Revival. God dang it.
If you've ever tried grouting with black grout, it's a whole different story.
Freaking Revival. I love that Revival's been able to be outside and enjoy it for summer because she comes in with the best one-liners when she pops into chats. I'm always like, oh hell. She just cracks me the hell up. Last night, when I popped on Queen Bee's, and then Queen Bee pinned Revival's comment, I was cracking up. I was like, oh my gosh. I'm so waiting for somebody to run with that, and nobody has done it yet. And she does that like every time they are trying to character whatever, like decide who I am as a person. She says that stuff, and none of them will run with what she says. It's funny.
Hurry up with that.
I'm shocked.
So I
With
can
what?
bring my cat out here.
Oh, so you can bring. My grandchild cannot come outside because I'm finishing my cigarette. Please pause while the air clears from my cigarette so whiskey can enter the airspace. We are about ready for takeoff. I just got instructed by my child that I had to put out my
Just gotta
cigarette
wait for Kyle to
so
come back
her
so he can bring me.
kitten can come in the airspace of the outside chambers. Janice, don't feel bad asking that. He would
Can you
gladly,
bring my cat?
he would gladly help. Seriously,
No,
Can you
he would really gladly.
my hands are full.
Can you hand her-
He'd rather
No.
have you be happy about it and pleased with it right off the bat. And if you're going to do it yourself, like there's easy ways to go about doing that. And he can absolutely help and teach you. He is extremely, extremely handy. And it's like nothing to him. It's ridiculous. That's what I'm saying. Like the guy does not ever give himself enough credit for what he does. He is so freaking talented. It's ridiculous. Okay, the child has been able to enter the airspace now, so please bear with us. You are now going to be able to see Whiskey because he could enter the airspace. You know, we're outside. There's no freaking walls out here, but I had to make sure that I couldn't smoke around my
Hurry
grandchild.
up.
I just got to give her shit. Okay, ready?
Turn it. There.
All right. She's trying to show Whiskey without showing herself. I don't know why she
Hello.
doesn't look bad at all.
Say hello.
Your hair's really lightening up in the sun. I just noticed that's this.
Oh, his dots are right there. I was like, wait, where does dots go? Okay.
Well, show her again. That's kind of like the weirdest. Here's the cat hanging. So, say hi. Say hi, friends. Was she asleep?
Yeah.
She's really mellow, and that's never the case. Here's the baby. The little baby. The little baby. Say bye. Oh, yeah. We're getting bigger.
What? Where are you going?
She's so cute. Yeah. Kenzie loves her baby. Oh, Katie, I don't just say this when I'm on here. Like he truly is an incredible, like it's weird to me because I think people assume that we argue. I don't know what people think of us, honestly, but we're not putting on a show for anybody. Like we genuinely enjoy each other's company. We have the most ridiculous amount of fun doing the stupidest shit
They're actually
together.
right there by
It
the
really,
door.
truly, like when we go on staycations and stuff, we have so much fun together. But I couldn't be with somebody that's stupid. I've tried that. I'm not trying to be
I mean, he
mean,
kind of
but
is. He's a Kyle.
Whatever. As you have honeydew lists for him every freaking day, you wouldn't know what to do without him. You little shit.
They're asking where Dexter is, but don't show me.
Dexter's right there, of course. Hold on.
Whoa.
Where do you think he's going to be? He's right there, people. Look at him. Bella just got pissed because she's on camera. She says, F you people. Bella thinks the camera steals her soul. Yeah, he is. That's why I'm just... And that's why people don't understand. Like, he supports me fully. Fully. Like, that's where some of the confidence comes from, because my partner supports me fully in where I stand and what I do. And that having that type of support, not only from your friends, but your loved ones, is a whole other thing. I'm never going to be perfect. He knows that. And he's who I go to bounce most of my ideas off of, or thoughts off of, or things I won't say on here, or shit that's going on.
He's right there.
That's affecting me, or like, he's who I go to all the time. And to have that support system from not only him, but also my daughter, my adult daughter, and the littles. I mean, even the littles, they know the general theme of what I talk about. And they are so proud because they know what they've been through. They know how they've been treated by people who are ignorant and blame and shame. You know, it's just, kids are really smart. It's so freaking hot here, Marcy.
I'm tempted to jump the pool.
Dexter's such a mess. See, and I shouldn't. I don't love that for them. Like, honestly, Katie, like, I feel bad that they don't have that support. Everybody deserves that support system, because truly, like, having a partner that really supports you and accepts you for 100% who you are is truly, it opens up so many other avenues in life that you just didn't realize existed. Like, it really is. I wish everybody could experience that. I feel very fortunate that I've been able to. Whiskey is cute. I went back up in the comments. We're very boring, though. Truly. We are very, very boring, Mel's Bells. Dexter's such a mess. Revival. He's definitely barked. He's ready. He's probably barked 18 times at least by now. He is so ready to go. Bella gave me a scare of my life today. Freaking, she always follows me around, and she's been really stressed lately because I haven't been feeling good, and she has been watching me like a freaking hawk. It's been annoying, hasn't it, babe?
Yeah.
She's back to like panicking about me not feeling good. And today she stayed in bed with Kyle. And that never happens when I get up. She always comes with me. She follows me. It doesn't matter if it's 3 o'clock in the morning. She's up right at my heels. If I go to the bathroom, she's right there. Like, it's bad. And she today stayed in bed, and he slept in. He didn't get out of bed until 11 o'clock. And she was still in bed. I was like, is she okay? And he's like, yeah, she growled at me when I tried waking her up. I go up there, and she's just chill. She's just hanging out.
Kyle.
She was just enjoying her sleeping in. She was wiped out.
They came out with a
Poor
TV
thing.
show be on July 11th. It's called
Good night, Angel.
Show is called Foodtopia. So weird.
Yeah.
Ah, yes. Pippi, you know what? Like, if I would have had people that would have told me not to give up, I would have laughed. I would have been like, yeah, freaking right. These people don't exist. Like, our situation wasn't ideal. It was chaos. Like, there was a lot of things that worked to get us to this point. Like, we went through hell. I think we went through.
Relationship wouldn't have made.
Yeah, I think we have tested everything you could possibly put like just crazy shit that has happened. Just dumb shit too. Like none of it's made any sense, but would usually have crippled either one of us previously. We've been, you know, one foot in front of the other. Sometimes it's 10 steps backwards and you just throw Hail Mary. Like it has not been easy, but if I would have ever had somebody tell me that I would find somebody that could keep up, let alone take the lead, and I would allow somebody to take the lead because I'm a control freak, but allow myself to trust somebody enough to take that lead, I would have laughed. I would have said, hell no, that ain't ever happening. Not going to do. And then came Kyle.
Nobody leads anybody.
No, but there's times when we absolutely like something cripples you. I try to take up the slack. Same thing, vice versa. Like it's partners are really important. It's really important to find a partner that you enjoy, really, truly.
Well, we both realize that it's not 50-50 like everybody used to say.
No, sometimes it's 75-25.
Yeah,
Sometimes it's
100
100.
It's 100. I always put in everything that I can.
And sometimes neither one of you even have 50% to give, and
Yeah.
you just make up what best you both can do. Like it really, Peg, I have a real hard time with that, especially around my children. I have a real hard time with that. That's always been something I've struggled with, to allow people to be in Kenzie's life, let alone the girls, because I allowed the wrong ones in. And I was like, hell fucking no, never again. And that was a real hard place. But he effortlessly broke that down. He didn't even try. Truly. Kenzie threatened him and all. She was going to get rid of him.
She was very protective.
Extremely protective of her mama.
I'm glad she was.
Yeah. But you two have like the best bond now. All right, y'all. We got to go shower. And we are past our bedtime by 45 minutes already. So I'm going to go take care of this arm. Thank you guys for just hanging out and bullshitting with me tonight, watching me get stung. If you're going to clip that and use it as a soundbite, feel free. Just make sure you show them the after pictures of what that head stuck in it for dramatic effect. Okay. Like do a close up with the head stuck in my arm for dramatic effect. It'll be a great video. Good night, you all. Thanks for hanging out with us.
Good night, everybody.